Like I said before, in the past, I don't watch TV, but here lately, because of my mother and what she got me into, like Station 911, no, the Special Victims Unit, Chicago Fire, and all that stuff. Um, it has become like a thing for the both of us that we do. So uh, yeah. I've been watching um a lot more. Been watching a lot more TV. I mean, hold on for a second. Gotta sneeze. I mean, I've not been watching TV as much, but like now I'm watching it. There's nothing on, so I'm not watching it, but I basically got muted. Oh. Anyways, I seen an advertisement for a new Spider-Man. In between, it's called something called In Between the Birds Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is a black boy. Yeah, he's a black boy. What the fuck's going on with that? Spider-Man's not black. Spider-Man's never been black. Never been African American, never been Afro, never been none of that. So what the fuck's going on? Another thing. Fuck the Spider-Man shit. They fucked that up. They have fucked that up. I mean, a black Spider-Man. They fucked that up big time. Cause my viewpoint and the way they fucked it up like that, changing my Spider-Man from white to black, Spider-Man's dead to me. All the new Spider-Man bullshit, he's dead. And I have nothing against black people. I'm not racist. I don't hate nobody. I love everybody equally, no matter what race you are. I mean, black, white, green, blue, blue, but making on their mind. I'm not racist. But when it comes to transgender and bullshit like that, lesbians and what the fuck? There is no such thing as transgender. there's no such thing as being gay. There's no such thing as having another woman having hot flames or getting her pussy all wet and moist every time she sees a woman, or a man saying, "Oh, my dick's getting hard just looking at him." No, there's no such thing. You wanna know why? Because if that happens, then that means those people are mental retarded. They need help. They say, well, you can't send them to a straight camp. That's not gonna get. Fuck no, send them to a goddamn neurosurgeon to fix their goddamn brain because they're mental retarded. Anyone anyone, and I mean anyone, I don't give a damn who you are. George fucking Bush, Obama, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a man and you have a heart on for another man, then that means there's something in your brain. That means there's something in your brain that's not properly connecting. Maybe a neuron or a neuron or a gene or what the fuck ever, if you're gay, homosexual, same thing, lesbian, what the fuck ever, you're just mental retarded. You got a brain malfunction. You got a brain disorder. You're fucked up in the head. That's all it means. Because bottom line is, when we are born, and I have presidents to back this shit up. When you are born, as you move on through life after you are born and whatnot, and as you are born within your mother, and as you are being what the fuck? Okay, as you are born and as you are being roasted, pre-baked, sauteed and whatnot while you're inside your mother and or whatnot, it's still inside the womb, and even after you are expelled from the uterus out into the real world, and your brain still is adjusting to your natural sex of who you are, of what sex and what sex and gender that you are. Because your mind adapts with the gender of who who and what you are. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. There's scientific data to back that up. And so since there is 100% no ifs, ands, or buts, 100% scientific proven data that backs up my facts, that the mind adjusts with the human body, then there's only one theory, and it's a true theory, and it's a proof. And trust me, I do have bachelor's, master's, and degrees and whatnot on economics, whatever hell, however you want to pronounce it. It's up to you. You know, to each his own. You know, I mean, you might be some damn redneck in the future of 2043 watching my post right now. Maybe some dead redneck from Mars. And so yeah, so if you're pronouncing it differently, economics, makes no never mind, because like I said, to your pronunciation of it is alright with me. And if nobody else likes it, then go fuck themselves. But the bottom line is, if your brain is not adjusted with your gender of who you are and whatnot, then yeah, you're mental retarded. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about. And I don't even want to hear you or anyone else say, but Ariel, you can't say mental retarded. That word is offensive. And I say, fuck you. It's not offensive. Mental retardation is, by definition, the word for brain damage, brain dysfunction, brain illusion, brain disorder, brain dysfunction, all that shit. The definition is mental retarded. And that's my mind. So if you find it offensive, then you might as well go fuck yourself, because that's the definition of the word brain damage, mental retarded. And well, if you're too dumb to even realize that, well then maybe you're mental retarded too, you know. But the bottom line is, in life, there is no such thing as really being gay, homosexual, lesbian, or whatnot, child molester, pedophile. Now, by law, there's a difference that a lot of people call child molesters pedophiles. No, a child molester is not a pedophile unless that child molests children within the family and molests children outside of the family. Because if that child molester just molests children within the family, then that child molester is not a child molester. That by definition, that child molester is a pedophile, not a child molester. Because the difference between a child molester and a pedophile, by law, a child molester is a person, male or female, who molests, has sex with children that's not within the family. And if they have sex within the family, then they are a pedophile. And if they are having sex with children within the family and without out the family, then they are a child molester pedophile. But if they are just having sex or molesting children within the family and nowhere else, then they are a pedophile. Plain simple. That's why, what's his name? Jared. That's why Jared won. I mean, yeah, even though the motherfucker's in jail and one, prison or what the fuck, or fuck, I don't even know if he's still there. But they settled that out of court. I don't know if you heard about it or not, but yeah, Jared. The subway guy. Sued for definition of character. Yeah, definition of character. He sued. Because they labeled him as a pedophile. That's weird. Jared, has no children. He has no, children within his family. So, he doesn't have his own children. He doesn't have, brothers or sisters, that are younger than him. So that exactly in Utah, by the way, in Utah it's legal, so it wouldn't matter, because, if you was fucking his sister or sucking his brother's dick, wouldn't matter, because in Utah that's legal. Incest is legal in Utah. It's illegal to marry your sibling. Anyways, but bottom line is Jared has no children or whatnot. So, so it's impossible for him to ever be a pedophile. And even though they labeled him as a child molester, he's not a child molester either. When that's the law, that's the class of the law he fell under when they found the child pornography on his computer. That's why he's on the registration now, as a child molester, because they found child pornography, child porn, whatnot, on his computer. But he sued because they labeled him a pedophile. yeah, he can't be a pedophile because he has no children. So he can't. So there we go, and I've already established by law what the definition of the two differences. He can't be a pedophile because he has no children. So he has no children within his family that he molested because there's no children in his family. And even though the law classified and labeled him as a child molester and putting him on a child molestation registry and whatnot, sex offender registry and whatnot, he was only labeled that because he was in possession of child pornographication. No, but he did sue and he did win, and they settled out of court. It was settled out of court, and whatnot. But he sued. Like I said, he sued because of defamation of character, and he won. Because Jarrett, when he gets out of prison or whatnot, jail, prison, what you want to call, when he gets out, he will be able to start his life over again as new. Because he's not really a child molester or pedophile, as they labeled him. He's just got an extreme felony on his rap sheet because he had child pornographication on his computer. So yeah, but then again, if you wanna go there, then these motherfuckers that make these goddamn commercials should be arrested. They should be arrested. Oh, let's see that one commercial with the mother in the hospital bed holding her baby up to her bosom, and the baby being naked and whatnot, because supposedly she just gave birth and she's feeding her child. It makes never mind. By law, that is child porn. That is considered child pornographication right there. That commercial right there showing that, even though it doesn't show the baby's ass or shows baby's hoo-hoo or slong, makes no never mind. the baby was half naked, and by law that is considered child pornography right there. Bottom line, no ifs, ands, buts. And also, what about the one commercial about the baby in the goddamn diaper holding onto the drawer and he's dancing and whatnot? That by law is child pornography. Because in the eyes of a child molester, or in the eyes of a pedophile, that's all they need to get him off. So stuff like that is considered by law child pornography. So these motherfuckers that make these goddamn commercials, they should be arrested and put in prison too, because they are actually distributing child porn. And what about these motherfuckers in Law and Order? I mean, I know it's just a goddamn show, and it's a goddamn series, but sometimes, from time to time, they do show violent murder scenes of naked children. They have did that quite a few times, especially on quite a few of the episodes I just been watching over the last week or whatnot. They have done that. And Dick Wolf, he's not being arrested for child pornography. Or I mean, even though it's Photoshop and it's made up, some stupid, ignorant, declassé, lazy, incompetent, oxymoron, people out there that are so by-gingered, asinine and shit like that. And yes, there are people out there like that as of today still. For those people that see that shit, they don't know it's meant. They're so fucked up in the brain. That's what the term man retarded means. You're so fucked up in the head, you don't know the difference between reality and what's make believe. AKA mental retarded. Same thing if you're gay, lesbian, homosexual, bisexual, whatnot, mental retarded. Because there's pathways in the brain that not connecting. But bottom line is, when Jared gets out, it's gonna be hard, but he'll eventually be able to make his way back in the way. He won't be doing commercials for Subway anymore. Oh, maybe McDonald's will hire him. Have you seen the way McDonald's have been going, you know? Anyways, bottom line is, DC, you know, they fucked it up. So, I'm thinking, this is fucked up, you know. Spider-Man's not black. And then I saw a commercial of the new Little Mermaid movie. Little Mermaid movie. Yeah, that's right. A black woman is playing Ariel. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Ariel's not black. And then I thought to myself, well, what about that event I went to 4 or 5 years ago where Ariel was actually singing? So I looked it up and I brought it up, and here we go.
Oh, by the way, Kirsten, what is your favorite Disney movie? Okay.
I was at this function
Guess who I found hanging out in, by the sea. So, Kirsten, for anybody who doesn't know, Jodi Benson is the voice of Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Well, congratulations.
It's a wedding.
You.
So she's here to sing for you.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for having me. It is incredible to be here this evening. This is my first time to ever sing at a wedding that isn't my family. So, here we go. Thank you.
But yeah, Little Mermaid's white.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, do you think? Sure, she's got everything.
Well,
I got gadgets,
that's it for now.
gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want